When you picture a truly wealthy person, what image comes to mind? A shiny sports car, a luxury penthouse, or designer clothes? Society teaches us that wealth must be loud. Flashy displays dominate our feeds every single day. We are conditioned to believe that spending money equals having money. But this glamorous surface hides a very different, invisible reality. Every purchase is a subtraction from your true net worth. When someone buys a flashy car, they do not have that money anymore. They only have the depreciation. We see the car, the watch, and the clothes because they are designed to be seen. Consumption is easy to observe, but wealth is hidden away safely. True wealth consists of financial assets that have not yet been converted into the things you see. It is what people choose not to buy every single day. Building real wealth requires quiet accumulation over many years. It is an unglamorous process happening behind closed doors, far away from the applause and admiration of crowds. Most people confuse high income with high wealth. Someone earning a massive salary can still be broke if their spending matches or exceeds every single dollar earned. Wealth is what you keep, not what you spend. If you earn $1 million and spend $1 million, you have zero wealth. You only have memories. The quiet millionaire often drives an older car, lives in an ordinary neighborhood, and wears unassuming clothes. They prioritize financial freedom over external validation every single time. Freedom is the greatest dividend that wealth can ever provide. Having money in the bank gives you the power to control your time and your life completely. Compounding is the invisible engine of true wealth accumulation. It starts off remarkably slow, testing your patience before suddenly exploding into exponential growth over the long term. Good investing is not about earning the highest possible returns. It is about earning pretty good returns that you can sustain for an uninterrupted, remarkably long period. Warren Buffett's net worth is largely the result of a simple financial formula applied consistently over decades. Time in the market is vastly more important than timing. Doing the exact same boring financial habits month after month feels uninspired. Yet, this mundane consistency is precisely what separates the truly wealthy from everyone else. Market crashes and economic panic happen regularly. The wealthy investor remains calm, ignores daily financial noise, and sticks to their long-term plan without emotional turbulence. Willpower is a finite resource that often fails when tempted. To build real wealth effortlessly, you must automate your savings and investment systems right from the start. When your investments happen automatically every single week, emotion is completely removed from the equation. You stop second-guessing every market movement and let the system work. The golden rule of invisible wealth is paying yourself first. Money is immediately moved to investments before you ever get a chance to spend it on lifestyle inflation. Money that sits in your checking account begs to be spent on unnecessary luxuries. Money locked away in automated investment accounts grows silently and safely out of sight. Do not focus solely on arbitrary financial goals like reaching $1 million. Focus entirely on building reliable systems that generate wealth day after day automatically. Buying an affordable home is one of the strongest pillars of long-term net worth. It provides stable living costs while quietly building equity month after month. Many people trap themselves by buying the most expensive house the bank will approve. True wealth builders choose a modest home that leaves plenty of room for investing. A modest home anchors your financial life and eliminates soaring rent inflation. Over decades, your mortgage shrinks while your property value appreciates steadily in the background. Your primary home should be viewed primarily as a place to live securely, not as a speculative ATM machine. Stability prevents costly financial panic during downturns. When housing costs consume half your paycheck, your ability to compound wealth vanishes. Keeping housing affordable frees up capital to build your true asset portfolio. As your income grows, lifestyle creep quietly whispers in your ear to upgrade everything. Better cars, bigger dinners, and luxury vacations threaten to swallow every raise you get. Resisting lifestyle creep is the superpower of the wealthy. By keeping your living expenses flat while your income rises, you widen the gap between earning and spending. Modern advertising convinces us that we need premium versions of everyday items. True financial freedom means realizing that most luxury upgrades add zero real happiness. Every time you avoid an unnecessary upgrade, that money flows straight into your investment portfolio. The gap between your income and expenses is your true engine. Frugality is often misunderstood as deprivation. In reality, frugality is simply prioritizing your future freedom over immediate superficial consumption that fades within a few days. Warren Buffett still lives in the same modest Nebraska home he bought decades ago for a fraction of his fortune. He proves that true wealth needs no display. The world's most effective investors value simplicity above all else. By eliminating distractions and flashy possessions, they focus entirely on what truly compounds. Seeking status through expensive material goods is an endless, exhausting treadmill. Seeking wisdom, character, and financial independence brings lasting peace and genuine respect. True billionaires do not need to prove anything to anyone. Their bank accounts speak in a quiet whisper of total security, while everyone else shouts for attention. Humility is an underrated financial asset. When you accept that you do not need to impress strangers, your savings rate skyrockets and your stress levels plummet instantly. What does real wealth actually mean to you? Is it buying fancy cars to turn heads, or is it having the absolute freedom to wake up and own your schedule? Controlling your own time is the highest dividend money can ever buy. Being able to decide what you do, when you do it, and with whom is priceless. Using money to buy time and peace of mind beats buying material status symbols every single time. True wealth operates invisibly to protect your mental health. Financial security means never lying awake at night worrying about bills or sudden emergencies. An invisible cushion of cash gives you bulletproof peace of mind. When money worries disappear from your daily life, your creativity and focus soar. You make decisions based on opportunity rather than out of desperate financial necessity. An emergency fund is your invisible shield against life's unpredictable curveballs. While others panic during downturns, you stay steady because your foundation is secure. Wealth gives you options. If a job becomes toxic or an opportunity arises across the globe, having savings lets you pivot instantly without a second thought. True abundance often looks like having very few things to worry about. Owning fewer possessions means fewer items to maintain, repair, or stress over daily. While you sleep, your invested dollars work tirelessly in the background. This silent compounding builds a fortress of invisible wealth that protects your future. Real wealth also allows you to give generously without expecting applause. Helping others quietly is one of the most rewarding privileges that money provides. Do not let society pressure you into buying things you do not need to impress people you do not even like. True wealth is entirely for you. Playing the long financial game requires immense discipline and patience, but the payoff is a life of absolute freedom, security, and quiet, invisible abundance. Every single dollar you save is a vote for your future independence. Your everyday financial choices shape whether your wealth remains invisible or vanishes entirely. Embrace the boring path of consistent saving and sensible investing. Exciting financial moves usually end in disaster, while boring habits build generational security. True wealth is like an iceberg. 90% of it sits hidden beneath the surface, providing unshakable strength while only a tiny fraction shows above. Start building your invisible financial fortress today through automation, patience, and modest living. Your future self will thank you for choosing substance over show. When wealth is invisible, you never have to worry about maintaining a fake image. You live authentically, securely, and completely free from external judgment. Mastering your money means mastering your behavior. It is not about how smart you are, but how disciplined you remain when temptation surrounds you. Invisible wealth compounds quietly across generations, creating lasting security for your family without ever needing to flash symbols of temporary status to the world. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication in finance. The most successful strategies are often the simplest ones executed flawlessly over a very long time. Peace of mind cannot be bought at a luxury dealership. It is earned through consistent savings, modest living, and automated systems that protect your tomorrow. Embrace the invisible nature of true wealth. Let others chase the spotlight while you quietly build a secure, free, and abundant life behind the scenes. The journey to real wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay patient. Automate your systems, and keep your focus on what truly matters in life. Remember, wealth is what you do not see. By avoiding lifestyle creep, automating your savings, and buying affordable assets, you secure true financial freedom. Take control of your financial future right now. Set up your automated systems, ignore the flashy noise, and start building your invisible fortress today. If you enjoyed learning why real wealth looks boring and invisible, hit subscribe, share this video with a friend, and start building your true freedom today.